Okay. I'm going to set my computer while I wait for some to come on in. Let's see. Well, we got two. Come in and introduce yourself, and I will start introducing my guest. Oh, three. Five. We've got two. Okay. I am setting up for our live so I can see your comments. And now we have 0. Now, how can that be? Let me see.
Mine says 2.
2. Yours says 2, and I see one coming up. Let me refresh my computer. I think that's part of the problem. Oh, there we go. Hi, Andrea. How are you? I know you were over at Donnell's. So I guess we could start up. Hi, Annette. How are you? How's everybody doing this morning? Oh, there we go. I'm all set up now myself. Now. Hi, Sheila. Yes, happy Saturday. It is. It's beautiful outside. It's cold, but beautiful. So you see someone on the screen, and this is my daughter. This is my special guest. We've been working on doing this for, I don't know, I'd say for the last month or so, would you say, Angelica?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Hi, Kelly. So
Kelly.
anyway, this is my daughter, Angelica, and she is also a creator. She makes all kinds of wonderful things. Now, when I'm looking down, it's because I'm looking down at your comments in my computer. So here we go. Hi, Vera. How are you? So, Angelica, we have, I don't know how many we have on right now, but introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Angelica. I'm Leanna's daughter. I own a business called GTH Handmade, or Grow Through Healing, where I just make all different handmade creations. I tend to specialize more in fiber arts, so I do all the needle arts. I do sewing. I don't do as much quilting. I do a lot more basic quilting. And then I also make some jewelry as well.
Great. So I want to have a special shout out to Annette. Happy birthday. It's her birthday today. So let's all welcome her. Let's welcome her and tell her happy birthday. This is your party. Hi, Regina. Oops, I just lost. Oh, there it is. All right, I'm gonna get something really quick, which is right here. So I got this in the mail, and this is what prompted this this live, to do this live. So Andrea, let's see. I know for some reason there's something up here. Okay, here we go. So Andrea had a question. Share channel. So Angelica, did you end up getting your channel set up today or no?
I did, except I can't comment in the comments.
No. Okay. So we'll have to look up your channel, and then I will link it after this live. I do have in the description her website where you can go and read up about her and also what she's got going on there. So she sent me a package. I absolutely have no clue what's in here, but I said, why don't you come on while I open this mystery up? Is that your daughter? Yes, you popped in late. Yes, Regina, this is my daughter. Angelica, you can go ahead, and I know you introduced yourself, but you can just let some folks know that just came in what you do.
So I have a handmade business called Growth Through Healing, or also GTH Handmade, and I make a lot of fiber arts. I do just about all the needle arts, and then also some sewing and quilting, and then I also make jewelry as well.
All right, so this is her box. This is how I received it. And her website. Do you want to just let them know your website's name, or did you do that and I wasn't paying attention?
Nope, I didn't. So the website is growth through THRU, like a drive through, healing.co. If you go to growththroughhealing.com, you'll probably end up at like a chiropractor's. So it's .co.
All right. So here we go. I'm gonna open. I just opened this up. Oops, I'm moving this just a little bit. And let me bring this down a little bit so everyone can view a little. There we go. So I have here, hope you enjoy these. You got a mystery bundle. So I had no idea. So this is a mystery bundle. She's being very quiet over there. So now in the mystery bundle, she had told me what's in here. And is this what you were talking to me earlier about, Angelica? What's
Yes.
on here? All right. So I'm going to open up this mystery bundle. And this is called the hair tie mystery bundle.
The scrunchy mystery bundle.
The scrunchy mystery bundle. Hi, Jean. Hi, Tessa. So this is the mystery. I had no idea. I know you've seen me wear the white one on my head and always up. So that was the one I had plus a black one. And lately I've been wearing this little one that she's made.
Oh, the little butterfly clips.
Yes, the butterfly clips. So these are 100% hand dyed wool. And these are coming back in style. I will tell you, everything 90s and early 2000s are coming back in style. I have so this is some of the comments I have coming up. Well, everyone's wishing you a happy birthday, Annette. So happy birthday. I hope you're going to have a good one today. Andrew says, I have very long hair and love scrunchies. Gonna check it out. Yes, this is so cool. So let them know how much this is and all about it. Let's
Yeah,
see.
so I have a scrunchy mystery bundle that I just kind of put together here for the live today. They are all hand crocheted scrunchies. So there is a variety here. We have one that is velvet. We have one that is 100% cotton. Then we have ones that are hand spun wool. So they have a variety of different colors and types of wool yarn mixed together. And then the last one is just a hand dyed regular wool. And then these are $30 for the whole bundle. They regularly are $10 a piece. And today, if you use the code PQ10, you'll receive 10% off your order.
Hi, Joydy. So Joydy is just joined in, and Joydy, this is my daughter. Let me introduce you to Angelica. She is another craft person, but mostly into, I would say, yarn crafts and beading. Yes?
Yeah,
Okay. Can you show any of your, do you have any jewelry there you can show them?
I actually do. Let me just go grab that over from my office.
And your stuffies, your cute little
Yes,
stuffies.
let me go grab those.
So while she's grabbing that, I'm going to grab you guys and we are going to say, please type in the code. Oh, that's right. Andrea, yes. And I will actually email you that information as well. So I am going to bring you guys over to my design wall because it's not only about you guys meeting my daughter and what she's up to, but I've started another project that I didn't need to start. There's absolutely no reason for me to start another project when I have a list like this that I'm supposed to be doing for you guys. Hi, Jean. Oh, wow. Jean has a massive bead and yarn inventory. Well, yeah, I gave her all my bead inventory. So look at this. I have these little Easter squares. They were from a panel that I had made. I had made a giant panel, and these were these little side pieces that I guess kept. And when I was going through my Easter stuff, I said, let's do a showstopper using Easter panel pieces. So I have started making my pieces for my Easter showstopper. And then I've also been working on that pillow and also have the showstopper. Here we go. We're going to put this one up. So it's almost complete. Almost, because I'm not sure if it's complete. You guys are going to help me to find out if it's complete. So I have, what I've done is I've added 2.5 inch of the white fabric. I had enough to do 2.5 inches. You need 5 width of fabric strips for your border. And when I saw how much fabric left I had enough to put a 2.5 inch to make it a little bit bigger. Hi, thought so. Hi, Angelica. I love the jacket you made for your mom. Oh, my bedazzled one. I know I should put that on. I'm a little cold in my room today. So I sewed my block 4. My block 4 video is coming out. I just haven't finished it. It's finished. I just haven't gone through it yet. Um, it is complete when you're happy with it and it is large as you want. Exactly. And that is where I'm at with it. So I had enough to do a 1.5 inch border of this fabric. And I do have a piece of this. This measures 43, so it's still a throw size or whatever they call that, a lap or a throw. I have to look it up. I have some of this left. And I could add that in here. Not it wouldn't be it wouldn't be as big as this. The border wouldn't be this wide. Because that's where the pinwheels are, just to give it another, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure 100%. I'm going to have you look, see what you think. Maybe make this a little longer for you guys to have a say so. Let's see. Let's open this up a little bit. It's about a quarter yard, is what I have of this. That's what I thought, Andrew, that it may tie in those pinwheels. And then I use this up and it doesn't go back in my stash, because I'm trying to use up all my fabric so it doesn't go back in the stash. So it would probably be like that. So this is what I'm leaning towards. And then that's it. It's done. And then I'm going to just go and work on my Easter showstopper. Look at these duckies. I mean, so cute, right? So I'm adding that fabric. I'm adding this fabric. And I'll be adding this fabric to the panel. And these are like other little mini panel pieces that I'll be adding in there. Like little chickadees, like you guys. You guys are my chickadees. That's right, Andrea. Okay. I'm going back to my area. Hi, Rebecca. This is my daughter, Angelica. I was on with Rebecca last night. Check her channel out, The Crafty Life. Um, and Jean has a channel as well. Check her channel out. Jean Kept in Stitches. I mean, we need to have a list. Kelly has a channel, and that's Kelly's Quilts and Cruises. Am I missing anyone that's here? I will try to figure out. I will call Donnell at one time and make an appointment with her so that I can figure out the whole Nightbot and the what is it, exclamation point selfie. So drop a link for Rebecca. Rebecca, can you drop a link on when you comment? Let me know. All right, Angelica, show us what you got.
All right. Thank you, Rebecca, for the comment about the glasses. I love them too. They are glitter glasses.
Thank you. I think she's beautiful too.
Aw. So I have out here some of my amigurumi stuffies. So we have some cute little bunnies, which are perfect for the spring. And then we also have dogs. But I think my mom's favorite might be the collection of chickens that we have. She got some of these this year for Christmas, and I make them in like 3 different sizes. So she has like a tiny little baby chickie, then she has like a medium-sized one, and then she has one that's like, I wanna say 2 or 3 times the size of the medium one. But for the chickens, we tried to keep it realistic. We used to have a lot of chickens growing up. So we used to have one called Stubbs, and it was a barred rock. So I created a Stubbs inspired chicken. And then one of the very first chickens that we had out of the 4 chickens that we got was one that looked just like this, and it was named Chocolate Chip. So this is our little chocolate chip chicken. And then I think I had a white one that I ended up giving away to someone, but we used to have a chicken called Angel, so it made one that was white like this.
I am trying to look up while you're talking. I'm having a hard time trying to figure out how to get links onto where they need to be. I'm good on it afterwards. You know what? I'm going to write it down and then afterwards we'll find all these. All right, and your jewelry. You have your stuffies, but where's your jewelry?
Yes. So here. I think my favorite are the tiny little micro stuffies. They're little rainbow ones, but they're
Oh, I
really
haven't seen
cute for.
those.
Yeah, these are already on the website. These are like super cute for people who just like want a little thing on their desk or just something that they could squeeze on throughout the day. But I think the cat might be my favorite one out of them all.
That is adorable.
So I have some beaded jewelry here. I like to do a lot of seed bead jewelry with the Miyuki Delicas because they just like lock up so nicely. As you can see here, they also just have this really nice feel to them. So I've been getting really into bead weaving. So I have like a bunch of different kinds like that. And
Those
then
are
I
beautiful.
thank you. And then I also have some chunkier like statement necklaces that I make where they're pretty lightweight. They're not too heavy, but they have like a nice amount of sparkle to them because in between a lot of the spacer beads actually are bedazzled. And then this is one of my favorites, the droplet necklace, then with a cage crystal at the bottom there. And then something new that I've been working on was combining my 2 favorite loves of crocheting and beading together. So I started making these gorgeous crochet beaded collar necklaces, and they just
Oh,
yeah.
those are beautiful.
Yeah, this one I really felt was very wedding inspired. The idea that I had was kind of since I do live in Massachusetts and I've always loved going to the Cape, this just really gave me Cape wedding inspired vibes with the pearls and the white there.
So I see we have the traveling quilter. I believe that's Ruthie. Is that correct? Am I right in your name? She also has a channel. I'm writing your channels down so I can put them all up into my description later. Let's see. 100 Proof Quilter. Hi. She's also has a channel. We have a lot of content creators here this morning. Thank you so much for coming in and visiting with me. This is wonderful. So, 100 Proof Quilter also has a channel, so she will be dropped in my link after this. Hi, Melanie. Andrea says she has a ton of bead patterns and she used to do bead weaving, but now I take the bead patterns and make pixel quilts out of them. I know
Ooh,
people are
I like
doing that. I
that
think it's so
idea.
cool. And they're taking also the embroidery patterns, the cross stitch patterns, and also
Yeah.
making those. I was thinking about blowing up some of that. Sheila says that you do beautiful work, Angelica. And Melanie wants to know who my co host is. So, my co host is my daughter, Angelica. I had just opened, if you go back on replay after this, I opened up a mystery bundle that she sent me. I had absolutely no idea. And it's these little hair squinchies. So she's came on to kind of talk about it. All her information is in my description. I actually got that this morning. I finally got my description down packed. So I think I hope I didn't miss anyone. I will say, Kelly, if you're still here, happy upcoming birthday. Kelly's going to be having a birthday this week. If you go check out her channel, she talks a little bit about what she's doing. So a happy early birthday to you. Let's see. So the crafty life, I just subscribed to the quilting, the traveling quilter and 100 proof quilter. Who else is here? Yes, if you have a channel, please come in, say hi, what your channel is, what your channel is about. It may not be about quilting, and we'd like to know. um Andrea says, I do all the thread arts, but I am focusing on quilting these days. At my age, I try to focus on one thing at a time. Yes. Oh, and Andrea, congratulations. I know I sent you an email already about that, but congrats on winning an SMP prize. I can't wait to hear what it is. However, Jean makes it hard. Yes. Jean is always on the go. I thought I did a lot of passive forward quilts. Nope. Jean has me beat by quadruple. So so yeah, I actually just was asked to make a quilt for the fire department, 2 counties down over, and so I have to be working on that this weekend. I have plenty of tops. I just have to pull one out and actually load it on my long arm and get it long arm this week, so that they have it. In the future, I will be posting 2 passive forward quilts in my community tab. I may even be doing a live on it. They actually already went to, yeah, so it'll be a community tab, not live, but they actually went to our, it's called the Table at Woodstock. It has a, what does it have? It has a soup kitchen that it runs, and it also takes care of all our kiddos in our school districts who are families that may have needs, or there was some kind of catastrophe or some kind of something. You can go there and she will help you out. So they are in the process of fundraising, and they have 2 of my quilts and they will be auctioned off. Not sure when she's doing that. She'll be sending me links to that. Let's see. So Crafty Life wants to know, Jean, do you have a channel? Yes, Jean has a channel, Jean Kept in Stitches, and she does a lot of lives and she does a lot of Zooms and charity, like communal Zooms. I went on one for a little bit and then I forgot I had a fire department fundraiser I was supposed to do with my son. Let's see. Oops, I just missed. I don't know. Um, Kelly's going shopping. Well, have fun, Kelly. Hope you get lots for your birthday. And we have no, 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 Leanna. And I do not want to quilt in my pajamas. You're prepared. Yeah. You're welcome. Okay, well, maybe Jean, you sure you don't want to quilt in your pajamas? It's kind of fun. I've got my spring pajamas out. See, I'm sporting spring ones. Those fall ones, I mean, those winter ones are soon. You're not going to see them. Those nutcrackers, even though I pull them out every so often, they'll be gone for the spring. Oh my goodness. And you know, when I go to Puerto Rico, I'll get some Puerto Rican PJs, okay? And then we'll really have a blast. Oh, maybe I should take you shopping when I go to Puerto Rico to this one Puerto Rican place. It's
The
hysterical. I mean, if
PJ
you're a
store.
woman, you will find this. I know I have some guys on here. You probably would not be entertained, but we are entertained. When my daughter and I go shopping at some of these stores, we are highly entertained by that section, the pajama section of the store. Let's see. I said I want to quilt in my PJs, but I'd have to buy some. Okay. So now we know more than we need to about Jean. I quilt in my PJs all the time. Yes, Andrea, I know. Isn't it great? It's freeing. I actually wore leopard PJs and I took a shower and I put on my spring PJs. So, yes. Yes, take videos, Melanie. Yes. I mean, Angelica writes some
Yeah,
of the stuff in the underwear department is quite interesting. Let's just say they like their Spanx and they like to make sure that their Spanx have since they don't have money for plastic surgery, their Spanx gives you what plastic surgery would give you. It's hysterical. I
they're
mean, it really is. But hey, there you go.
it's like
Okay.
putting on medical grade compression because I actually go there and buy all my stuff because it's so much cheaper than buying stuff here. But it's great. Like if you have any back problems, you put it on, it holds your spine nice and tight, and everything's feeling good if you have any herniated discs.
Yep. And Andrea, I remember that. I almost took down that video actually because I went back and looked at it. I was like, oh my God, I look horrible. What made me think I could go on here on live like this? That was a bad PJ moment. But you know what? I said, heck with it. It's real life. You guys know how it is. I mean, I'm not fake over here. I just have it as it is. Oh my gosh. Jean meant that hers are old. Okay, Jean. Uh, and this is PR. So, um, let me take you since I have more of you on. I want to take you over to my design wall. I want to hear what your thoughts are with this second border, or I should say third border, really, right here. So I'm leaning towards yes, saying yes to this third border because it'll tie in the pinwheels. So, what is your thought? Oh,
Oh
the
yeah,
kitty. That's
this
my
is sweet
kitty.
Daisy. This is sweet Daisy. She wants to escape out of my arms because she sees all the scrunchies on the countertop. And her favorite thing to do is to steal the scrunchies and run away and then bat at them and play with them.
So she calls her Daisy, but her real name is really Pinky, okay, guys? Her real name is Pinky because Pinky was found on my property along with her siblings in a little pile and was abandoned by her mommy. And they must have just only been a couple of days old during this time, actually, just around this time where it got cold. And I'm allergic to cats, but I took the whole litter in because we waited for the mom. We kept them warm. Mom never came. And finally, I said, well, we can't keep, they can't stay overnight. So we brought them in and we took care of them and I bottle fed them. Yes, I got up every 2 hours. I ran to about a half hour. I drove a half hour to 45 minutes to go find kitty formula, mixed kitty formula, and I was feeding them every 2 to 4 hours and nursed those little kitties. And then my daughter took Daisy, she calls her Daisy. At that time, she was Pinky. And the other two were taken by my honey's sister. So they're so sweet. And then she has another kitty, Ellie, my Ellie. Those are my grandbabies. Those are my grandbabies right there. Let's see. As you're gonna watch that. Hello. Am I hmm. Okay, I'm trying to read. It says here, I got new ones for Christmas this year. First time in a while. We're telling me, okay, I like it, and you could do, or you could do a wide binding with it. I don't have very much of that, Andrea. I agree with Jean to use it for binding. Okay, so binding is the overall thing, but I make it wide, so I can't make it wider. So I think I'm going to be using it for binding. Let's see, that crafty, that fabric looks good. Wow, you bottle fed cats that you're allergic to. That's a lot of work. Yes, yes, I did that. Um, I don't believe she has enough to, right. I don't. So I'm using it as binding. All right, I'll use it as binding. You guys talked me into it. It's gonna be for binding. It's gonna be for binding. I have enough. I have enough probably for economy binding. So
So
we will go for it. So they are asking what you are working on right now.
yes. So I am working on right now my over the rainbow corner to corner blanket. So this I make in like a twin XL, so that it fits any kid's bed, but also they could take it to college with them. Because I remember I loved my blankets in college, and it just is unfortunate when all your blankets don't fit anymore. So I make this rainbow blanket, and then on the edges, I do like a scalloped border edge. So then it looks like clouds around.
Right. So hi Anna and hi Nancy. How are you? 100% big kids onesies are the rage. I know I've been wearing my onesies. I love my onesies. You all know that.
Oh, thank
Um,
you, Rebecca.
so she also makes clothing with it on, well, you'll see it on her website if you go visit her website. Um, she's you're very active on Facebook, so you probably
Yeah.
should tell them your page there, because I do know that you're very active there and you show a lot of your projects there.
Yeah, so I'm very active on my Instagram and Facebook. So the username or the handle that you can look up is the exact same as the website. So it's growth and then through spelt like a drive through, THRU, healing.co.
And is Lily around?
Lily. Oh, she heard her name. She's running over. Hello there, Lily. Would you
I
like to say
used to
hi?
crochet, but once I started quilting, she stopped. I know I can't get her into quilting, folks. I have tried. I have tried. She's made a couple of things with quilts.
Yeah, I make like a lot of simpler stuff. I make I'd say they're called like rag or fringe blankets. And then I just recently started getting into like making pet scarves and smaller stuff.
Oh, that's right. She does do a lot of pet scarves. Is Lily wearing a pet scarf right now? Hey, Lily.
He's not.
It's Grammy.
Oh, you brought Daisy back over. She's got her
Da-
head in the scrunchy bowl.
that Daisy. So yes, I'm allergic to kitty cats, and it's so sad. And when they were little, I wasn't, when they were babies and I was being their mommy for a bit, I wasn't allergic. I started becoming allergic to her right before Angelica took her home. Um because her adult fur was coming in. So it has something to do with adult fur. The doggy. I have two grand kitties and one grand doggy.
Oh,
Unless I
thank you,
have more and
Anna.
I don't know about them.
No.
So I will be unveiling my Easter showstopper. Let me show you what else I've been working on. And this is the ginger quilter box, and I did an opening on that. And so this is where I'm at. I have them all separated. I'm at this point making this block right here. And well, I'm not showing you. Oh, I guess I am showing you if I show you that. So I have all the pieces right now. kind of put together here, slowly webbing them. And so I've been working on that this morning because it's National Quilting Day. So, what is everybody doing today other than watching lives on National Quilting Day? What are we doing? Let's see. I didn't realize the difference between kitten and adult cat fur. I didn't either, Rebecca. I don't know why I wasn't allergic to them when they were little because they would see me and run and jump on me, especially if I had pants, and run up my pants all the way up and try to sit right here. Because when I fed them right here, and that's where they always wanted to be. Oh, I know. Unfortunately, I'm currently. Oh, you're at work today. Jean is. She loves doing webbing to keep her pieces organized, especially smaller blocks. Yeah, those are the smallest block, Jean, I have ever. Well, I shouldn't say that I've ever worked with. I mean, yes, when you do Lori Holt and her stuff, she has little blocks, but every single block. Let me see if I can grab it again. Every single piece of that block is tiny. I feel like my thumb is bigger than the block. So I am waiting on a little bit more white to finish it off. I'm at a standstill with that right now. So that's why I started this other Easter block. Let's see. So we have a lot. Okay, I have to review all the doggy. I wonder if they make quilting queen PJs. That's funny you should say that, Jean, because my honey thinks I should. I used to make the kids PJs, right, Angelica? I
Yeah.
was the queen of making PJs for these kiddos when they were little. For Christmas morning, they would all open up tons of new sets of PJs. I don't know if they actually ended up liking them, that they were getting homemade PJs for Christmas, but they got a lot of them.
I liked
And
them. They were warm. They were cool. Like, you always picked nice fabric out because you'd, like, go to Joann's when they had, like, that crazy sale, so we never, like, had stuff that we hated, I feel like.
Rebecca, I could totally agree with that. I was just, yeah, it's rough when you're not feeling well and your body and your mind is going. Annette is catching up, excuse me, on block of the months. And Jean is working on a Jen Kingwell pattern. I just looked her up, Jean. Wow, her patterns are intense. Marlene says kittens don't bother with gravity. Yes. Uh-huh. Has to do with the needles on the floors. They don't. They still run. And when we go to his sisters, because they were doing that since they were little, when they see him or they run and jump on our pants and start crawling up. It is crazy. Won't catch me doing small pieces. I thought the same thing, Melanie, but Natalie from Ginger Quilter sent me that box, and I feel like I should do the project that goes with it. And it's actually not as bad as I thought. I'm actually really enjoying it. Tessa has done 4 blocks of her Lori Holt quilt, and she's taking a break for lunch and my live. Well, thank you, Tessa. And Cynthia, hi, Cynthia, is working on a Tula pink quilt. Shipwrecked is the pattern. Was told it is beginner and very colorful. Well, Cynthia, go over to my Facebook page, Pastry Queens Farm Adventures, and I have always a post where you can post what you're working on. I'd love to see that. Or you can send me an email. Sheila is working on her Dear Christmas quilt made out. What, Sheila? Did I see that right? Is that 6 digits? Well, apparently this pattern has 1,365 2.5-inch squares.
Oh my goodness.
That is crazy. That's a lot. That is a lot of stitch, a lot of what is going on with this?
Cutting and ironing.
Putting together. But all right. Wow. Okay, and then let's see. Melanie used to make heavy granny nightgown ruffles and all. I want those. Oh, your stepmother. That's what I'm looking for. I love those granny nightgowns with all the ruffles. I can't find those, but I would love that. My granny gave me one and I wore the fabric out. Like you can see through the fabric and it started breaking. So I had to give it up just last year. Anna is doing the Showstopper Quilt along, and she is using the 4 at a time flying geese method for the flights of fancy blocks. That's exactly what I did. She thinks your glasses are cool, Angelica. Hi, Rhonda. How
Thank
are
you.
you? I'm doing fine. This is my daughter, Angelica. Let me introduce you. Rhonda is one of our happy hens. Let's see. I have the Ginger Quilter project strips hanging on my wall, mocking me. Guess I better get cutting. Yes, you're gonna be cutting, Marlene. And actually, that took me a longer time to cut out than any of my 3 yard quilts that I make because I think the pieces are so tiny. That yeah, right, Rebecca. That is a lot of squares. Regina is working on UFOs and one of Pat Sloan's sampler quilts from 2022. And Melanie, I'm still cleaning in her PJs, a big mess in the kitchen. And she's got to get some black thread to finish binding. Wow. Yeah, I know. I need to start getting, this is all I have left of my white thread. This is it. That's it. That's someone that I got in one of my subscription boxes. I have lots of color thread, but no white. I have even some black thread. Let me see what I have. I don't know. If anybody knows of a thread sale, let me know because I'm in need of thread here soon. Everyone hit the like button. Thank you, Rhonda. I keep forgetting about that. Yes, please give me the like button if you have time. Can you believe I ran out of black thread? Well, I'm about ready to run out of white. So unfortunately, I can believe anything right now. What I have a lot of is colors, and I don't know. Maybe I need to do more colorful quilts. Maybe could sew that. Oh, I don't even have gray, I don't think. What do I have? I have this. I have a spool of this Aurifil left. I think I could use it. It's like a tan taupe, you know. Oh, I did buy thread. I forgot all about this actually in the way back. Look at this thread. Has anybody used this thread? Wow. We are just slamming the door in the house. So when I went to the Quilt Festival, International Quilt Festival, look at this company. And they were having a little sale. They're very tiny. And I was talking with the lady, and she seemed sweet. And she was telling me about her company's mission. And I said, well, you know what? I will try it out. It's called Scanfill. Scanfill Organics. This is the 50 weight. And then I was only getting 50 weight, but then she talked me into the 30 weight for quilting. And I actually have used this when I did some quilting in my regular machine, and it worked really nice. But look at these spools, they're kind of really cool. I don't know if she sold me as much as the spool. The spool is red. I mean, red. The spool is not red. I don't even know where that came from. The spool is made out of wood, not red. It's made out of wood. It's so cool. So everything they use is sustainable, apparently. And that's their whole mission. And they use organic cotton. So I don't know if anyone else has tried this. I can see, I guess this is what I can use. I do have white. I forgot all about this. I don't know if it was terribly expensive. I don't even remember. It was one of the few buys I bought. Let's see. Um, the gray color would work. Yeah, I'm just using up whatever I have. Connecting threads always has reasonable quilt prices. Yes, oh, hi, Lydiana. I had bought I don't know, a 10 pack or something like that that Amazon had on special on one of their primes. I think I gave you some, Angelica. It's like a off white. And
Yes,
I
I'm
went through.
almost done with it finally.
Yeah, it's really great thread. So I found out that Connecting Threads is the same thread company. Let me look at what I'm using there because I can't think of it. It's not Signature, even though that's all I'm seeing. Why is oh, it's the Egyptian Superior. That's what it is. Superior Thread. Superior Thread. So Superior Thread and Connecting Threads are the same company. I did not know that until I went to the International Quilt Festival. So the Superior Threads is for your long arming, and then the Connecting Threads is for your everyday thread needs. Um, yes, yes, they do. They have yardage on sale. I got some kind of something on that. I don't need any more yardage. Everyone, yeah. I'm inundated with a couple of boxes and I want to get them done because, you know, I have all these boxes and I want to get them done. Let's see. So, yeah, that is good to know because I had no idea about that, Rebecca. So Andrea says, I miss the old wood spools. I used to use them for drawer pulls back in the day, necessarily in the mother of inventions, and poor women had many necessities. Yeah. And actually that's cool. I'm like envisioning that now. That would actually be cool on some things here. I have some old spools. So you just gave me an idea, Andrea. Catherine. So, hi, Catherine. And she is from Canada. Finally making it to a live. Woohoo. Finishing a garment for today and perhaps try to put together a top together called Inner Peace. But for a while, but for a while, it hasn't been inner peace. It hasn't been peaceful to make. Oh boy. Connecting threads also wait, connecting does also have long arm thread. Right, called superior. At least that's what the lady told me. I don't know. The one lady and she's on all their stuff. I can't think of her name who I was talking to told me that they are superior thread. Tessa, Fat Quarter Shop has organic thread, and I haven't tried it. So, yeah, I'm gonna pull it out and try it here soon because I'm running out of white. Um, oh, Rhonda says, "Nice to meet you, Angelica. You are beautiful."
Oh, thank you, Rhonda.
And uh, know their own brand. Their own brand. Oh, okay. Yeah, Gene, I have no idea. They had so much thread there. They literally had two booths. So I went to the connecting thread booth where she had like kits and fabric, and then like the connecting thread um, thread that I just bought like on Amazon or at their shop. And then she said to go over to Superior because that's their other company and to get the long arming thread there. But that was in November. So I have no clue. I guess I'll have to look that up. I wonder if they're the same price or if they're cheaper by the Connecting Threads company. Huh. I guess I'm gonna have to check that out. So Andrea has to leave for a few minutes. Yes, because right now there's another live going on, and I would like to probably go over and support her. And that's the Siberian Wind. She also is having a live right now. I will also remember your daughter. I will always remember your daughter's name. My middle granddaughter's middle name is Angelica. That's cool. Oh, keep showing that. That's adorable. I use it on my long arm all the time, and it's called Connecting Threads. Okay, I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up, Gene, because I buy a lot of Superior. I bought a bunch of Signature thread on sale at this wholesale market, and I'm not happy with. I mean, I shouldn't say I'm not happy with it. It it works wonderful in my long arm and everything, but it creates a lot of lint. I don't know if anybody else is having this problem, but when I use that Signature long arm thread, it is like a linty mania. There's lint everywhere, lint in the bobbin, lint while it's going up and down. And I never had that with Superior thread. So yeah. Let's see. Angelica, those colors would be nice in a beaded piece. That's
Yeah.
what Sheila.
So it's funny that you say that because I'm actually working on a project that is these beaded Frida Kahlo earrings, and her wearing a flower crown, and the flower crown is like the neon colors from this blanket.
We lost you, Angelica. I think we
Oh,
lost. Did we lose you? No. Sorry. I'm looking at this, not there, and reading comments. I'm like, wait a second, her lips are moving. But it's because it's on a delay. All right. So Gina's talked me into looking up connecting threads, and it's cheaper than I guess the other. And Crafty Life says that organic thread is $24.98 on Fat Quarter Shop. I could not tell you what it was I paid for it back then. I just what I really bought at the festival was from a lot of people who were really small woman owned shop owners. And so that's how the couple, I only really bought a handful of stuff, and it really was from that. So one was this scan fill, and the other I have to introduce you, but I have to find all the pieces that go to it. And it's a lady who lives in New York who started her own fabric company, and she only does her own fabric, and you can only buy it through her. So it's kind of neat. Let's see. And it's all, of course, farms and chickens. That's what drew me to her. And now Andrea says, I have both of you at the same time, LOL, supporting both at the same time with watch hours. Oh, great. Yes. Because that must mean that Andrea must have the Siberian wind on another. Oh, I could put her on my TV. I didn't think about that. That's a good idea. Um, Melanie, I see both of you. Okay. Dawn. Hello, Dawn. And she's from Witchcraft. I believe, Dawn, you have a channel as well. Yes? No? Angelica, your blanket looks so lovely. The neon colors are so beautiful. And I've used connecting threads and had no problem. Well, good. I actually have never used their long arm. I've used their regular and have had no problem. I used to be a pattern tester for a crochet maker in India, and she does a bunch of jewelry patterns. And who would that be? Can you give that information out to us, Andrea? Because maybe it's someone we can look up.
yeah. I will say that is one thing that I love about Etsy is how it's so easy to find all different international makers on there and get patterns from.
Yes, yes. I just got a pattern for a dump truck from someone in Germany, and I love it so much. And I know she did a fire truck pattern, and I'm thinking about purchasing it. I just don't think I have enough time for this fundraiser in order to get a fire truck quilt together. With everything else I have going on, I have a lot going on in the background you guys don't even know about. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to just take something from what I have and long arm it because she needs it by next week. So I'm a little bit. She just told me about it, so I'm a little time crunch. Well, I'm gonna wrap it up here. We've been on here for almost an hour. Let me see.
Yeah.
Yes, for about 53 minutes. And I want you all to be able to go over to the Siberian Winds. And I think Mom and Pop is on later on. There's a whole lot of content creators on all afternoon. But so that you guys can have your time with other people. Thank you for joining here. Thank you for supporting us. We really appreciate it. Please check out Angelica at growththroughhealing.co. Is that correct?
Yep.
Yep. And you can check out also some content creators that I'm going to put into my description. So when you get off of this, if you don't mind hitting the like button, hitting the description, I will edit the description to have all our content creators on there today. And if I miss you, I apologize, and just please let know witchcraft is not one. Side hustle mostly quilts. Are we all a side hustle around here, right? um, So I will try my best. I will also have my link to my memberships for the chickadees and the happy hens will be linked, hopefully. Everybody have a wonderful day. Today's National Quilting Day or National something, whatever it is. I forgot. But have a great day. Take care. And Joker, you can stay on because I will exit, but you and I can still talk. Take
Okay.
care. Bye bye,
Bye.
everyone. Thank you for joining us.